Ladies and gentlemen, may God bless your souls. I thought when I started this show today, or this video, I should start it by saying that may God bless your souls, because we are truly living in unprecedented times. The times when it is almost difficult in South Africa to say exactly what you think and what you believe. But some of us, God willing, in Jesus Christ's mighty name, some of us will tell the truth regardless, because the truth is the only mode of communication or form of communication in which societies are either created, made for the better, or get destroyed. Ladies and gentlemen, in South Africa today, as we speak, allegedly there's about 4,500 illegal miners called the Zamazamas. Now these people came into South Africa illegally, and then they started mining illegally, and then something went wrong somewhere, and then they got trapped into a mine, and then a minister from the GNU said, we are not going to help those people get out. As a matter of fact, they are going to get smoked. That's what she said. I'm going to show you the video later. Ladies and gentlemen, did we forget what kind of people the Zamazamas are? I remember 2 years ago, 3 years ago, when I heard about the Zamazamas for the first time. These people were menaces to society. These people have a lot of guns that they always toy with. These people are dangerous. Even in Lesotho, they know them from a group called Famu. They are a breakaway in terms of generations and people developing certain attitudes about their own cultures. As time goes on, right, these people imitated the Famu people, but these people are the worst. They are even regarded sometimes as terrorists in Lesotho. Have you forgotten what type of people are we talking about here? I know there's some people, and I listen to both sides. I know there's some people who say, no, this is human life. You shouldn't just ignore human life to let it die. That these people do not benefit South Africa in anything. As a matter of fact, they have illegal guns, illegal weapons that they came with into the country. I don't know how they got access to these things. But ladies and gentlemen, these are the Zamazamas. These are the people that some people among us want us to feel bad for. I've seen these people count loads and loads of cash that they do not pay tax in, and they have all the guns. They keep making threats to society. In fact, they harass people in South African communities. So ladies and gentlemen, let me play this video for you.
To the international terrorist group of ISIS. In fact, our Times Live investigations show that these men, known as Zamazamas or illegal miners, might just be the largest organized crime group in South Africa. Focused on two groups running the show in the West Rand of Johannesburg.
These people are dangerous.
They both wear yellow and black Basotho blankets.
You are actually telling us
incredibly dangerous.
We should let these people out. We should help these people.
These groups were born out of traditional Basotho.
Let me not give you the whole history over there, man. I want you to hear what this lady has to say here.
I've seen the wrath of the Zamazamas. West Village is under siege. When is your office going to realize that West Village is in the hands of trigger-happy beings? We live like foreigners in our own country.
Police arrested 100 alleged Zamazamas afterwards. To show how brazen these gangs are, workers at Sibanye Stillwater's Cook gold mine recorded this footage showing an electrical substation under attack.
Man.
Sibanye believes this attack by 100...
And like, when are we gonna feel sorry for people who live in these communities? The police who have to confront these criminals every day, exchanging bullets. When are we gonna start, feeling sorry for South Africans? Just for a little bit, ladies and gentlemen. Just show a little bit of care towards the South Africans, fellow South Africans. Hey, I almost feel like I'm preaching over there. Oh, Malcolm. Oh, Lord. Oh, Jesus. But ladies and gentlemen, we have a problem on our hands that needs to be addressed. And the way we go about it, trying to tell other people that, because they do not care about the life of Zamazamas, then they must be bad people. No. What about the people that the Zamazamas have killed, who are tax-paying South Africans, who go on about their day, doing whatever they want to do? And the Zamazamas come and just harass them for resources. Sometimes they get killed, these people. What about those South Africans? When are we gonna start feeling sorry for those South Africans? On their own land, on their own land. This is our land. Even our constitution says South Africa belongs to all who live in it. But it also further says each and every citizen of the country, each and every person who's in the country must be documented, either through naturalization, by birth, and by having green ID or that ID card, ladies and gentlemen. Are we expected to feel sorry for these people? I'm sorry.
Suspected Zamazamas was an attempt to overthrow the mine and take over its operations. The Zamazamas were firing their assault rifles on the Cook Shaft electrical substation. An electrician was fatally wounded and 2 more employees were injured. However, the culprits were pushed back by the mine's security forces. The Sibanye Cook gold mine is just one of the mines under attack in this area. There are a dozen more mine shafts currently under maintenance or care due to rampant illegal mining. But the problem is spreading, and reports of dangerous armed gangs mining illegally underground have been reported in the Northwest, Free State, and in Mpumalanga. SAPS have now named one of the Terene gang leaders, Sarel Sello, for the Soweto Tavern mass shooting which occurred on July 10th. A group of armed men entered a tavern in Orlando East and started shooting randomly, killing 16 people. Police believe this massacre is linked to the feud between the 2 rival Terene gangs. And Sello is currently wanted by the police after narrowly escaping arrest on the Lesotho border.
Ladies and gentlemen, these are the people that we expected to feel sorry and pity for. I'm sorry, I'm not going to participate in all of that. What about all these people in South Africa who come legally? Me, I'm for those people. In fact, I love those people. If you come into this country legally. And I also think those people hear this message and they hear what I'm saying and they support what I'm saying. They know who we are talking about when we talk about the Zamazamas. Zamazamas are not all foreigners. In fact, I love so many foreign people. I love them. I love everybody. I cannot be saying I'm a child of God and then I don't love everybody. I love everybody, ladies and gentlemen. But please, when you come to this country, come legally. Do not break the laws. It's like if somebody goes to your house, they cannot just get inside through the window. They cannot just be walking on the roof and then nobody knows what is happening. You get what I'm saying? They must come through the door, knock, introduce themselves, you welcome them and then you show them where to sit. Something like that. That's what we are asking for. So let me play you this video of the minister.
And then there was a question of whether we're going to send help underground to the Zamazamas. South Africans. You want us to send help to criminals? You want us to send help to criminals, honestly? We're not sending help to criminals. We're going to smoke them out. They will come out. We're not sending help to criminals. Criminals are not to be helped. Criminals are to be persecuted. We didn't send them there. And they didn't go down there for the good benefit or good intentions for the Republic. So we can't help them.
Do people disagree with that point that she just made? That they didn't come here for the good benefit of South Africa?
They must go and take the food down there. They will come out. We'll arrest them. You remember there were the other ones who burned in a methane gas explosion. You remember? Was it last year? Yeah, last year, if not early this year. Last year. And you said we must send people to, the soldiers to retrieve them and expose them to methane gas. So you want us to send our law enforcement officer to risk because criminals went to destroy our country? What if when we send...
That's another question. Excellent question. Can we answer that and have a conversation about that?
Police or the military down there to supply them with food. The place explodes and caves in. What will happen? So families must continue to sacrifice because criminals got themselves in a bind and we must come. No, we're not sending any help. They will come out. Whether we're going to retrieve the bodies, it's not our job to retrieve bodies of criminals.
Those are not my words. Those are her words. And those are the questions that's just put in to the public. Those are the questions that we must seek to answer, ladies and gentlemen. What about the South Africans that get terrorized by the Zamazamas, that got terrorized, that will be terrorized in the future by the Zamazamas, if this problem of illegal immigration is not taken care of? And you know, devil is always in the detail, in that some people do come here and they are escaping very volatile, you know, environments in their own countries as far as war is concerned and all these types of things. But also, ladies and gentlemen, there's people who are just criminals flying over from their own countries, coming into South Africa, thinking it is gonna be manna in heaven, and then they realize things are not as easy and they break the laws. Some of them already come here being criminals, already being wanted in their own specific countries. And some of them come here, ladies and gentlemen, and they sell the drugs. Should we feel bad for those type of people? Some of them come here and they illegally mine. I mean, those are the questions. Those are the questions, and that is what is happening in South Africa. With that, ladies and gentlemen, your boy is out of here. May God bless your souls. Amen.